All right, welcome back to the first match from my perspective. We are playing against Strictly Cheese. For the record, my partners ended up in a Rakdos aggro deck and a Boros aggro deck, so we expect our opponents to be some combination of green decks. We figured one person's probably like Selesnya, one person's another like possibly mono green deck, and then there's probably a control deck among them, either Azorius or Demir control. I think I'm going to keep this on the draw. I've got good interaction here, and we'll hope that we're not against some control deck, but if they're playing a bunch of mana dorks, a bunch of green creatures, I've got really good ways to deal with them. I've got some pretty good top-end stuff. We'll lead off with the mountain here, and I will mount Perforos's Intervention for 0. Yep, okay, so Selesnya right out the bat, and we're thinking big green. So one thing we noticed, we had a Starnheim Unleashed in our draft, but it did not make it to Chris, who's the white drafter. So somebody took the Starnheim Unleashed and the Benalish Marshal, and I'm assuming that's this player here. I think what I'm going to do here is go... Well, I don't have double red. Highest upside is just to play Electromancer and then next turn hold up Quench Magma Jet. Could also just hold up Quench. I'm going to go ahead and do the highest upside and play the Electromancer. Next turn, that lets me hold up Magma Jet plus Quench, obviously. And then if I draw another land, multiple choice. We noticed, obviously, the worst thing about my deck is just the mana fixin' isn't there. And that's pretty rough. So no Benalish Marshal. We are pumping this somehow, though, it seems. Oh, we're fighting Primal Might. Yikes, Primal Might takes 6. That's pretty gross. That is pretty gross. Okay, well, there's the mountain, which would have made last turn a little better. Actually, it wouldn't have changed very much. So here, I think I still want to hold up a Quench. Not super worried about this. The multiple choice can take care of the token. I'm going to go ahead and let them hit me for 2 if that's what they end up doing, and then decide whether or not to Quench something or Magma Jet it. If they do nothing this turn, I'll go ahead and Magma Jet this Pouncer. But if they play something that needs to be quenched, which I don't believe I need to quench that, we'll let them have a Leafkin Druid. Oh, that's probably the Starnheim Unleashed, so we got to watch out for that one. Glorious Protector was taken by Chris, so this cannot be the Glorious Protector. Could be Battle Mammoth. Battle Mammoth was represented. Let's go ahead and kill this Pouncer. Here, I like Counterspell. I like Kefnet, but I have enough to do, and I do want to draw lands, but I'm not going to pass up on this Counterspell. My opponent has no pressure on me right now. What I can't let them do is get a Starnheim Unleashed off, though. They go for the Pouncer here. That is an ability. It is not a spell. Scoot Swarm. I'm going to counterspell a Scoot Swarm, probably. It's a problematic card for me to be able to deal with. They still have 2 mana up here. Okay, that is a nice one. Alright, so I'm going to take some lumps here. Could possibly get them too. Like, they have to cast a spell pre-combat to really take advantage of the Light Scribe. I'm gonna take my 2. I'll probably just throw this Voracious Great Shark in there. I cannot counter the Eternalize ability. History of Benalia. That's not a card I expected to see. So all they have left is the Foretold card. Okay. Which definitely feels like Starnheim Unleashed. This is going to start tapping for 2 mana next turn. I'm going to go ahead and throw it a 5/4. It blocks. Ooh, Pillar of Flame's a very nice one. So I'll go ahead and Pillar of Flame this Leonin Light Scribe. They're going to make another 2/2. Yeah, because if they go Starnheim on a turn where this happens... Do I attack for 5 and take 2? start just getting in damage. Should I take 2 here? It's a pretty big question. I don't think they're going to have a haste threat of any sort. I'm going to go ahead and get in 5. I'll trade 5 damage for 2 here. This Leafkin Druid's actually pretty annoying against the multiple choice. Yep. Alright, Pouncer's probably coming in here. Pouncer into something else. Oh, Prismari commands okay. So here I'm going to go 2 damage to this and hope my opponent doesn't, or just taps all out for the quench. It's going to be good later on. So we're going to deal 4 to this Pouncer here. They do have double green up. Okay, didn't matter. So these are going to get +2/+1. They're going to be threatening me for 8. I'm going to have to trade off here. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, they do have the Banalish Marshal. So, same deal though. They can pay for Quench. They're going to get in 6 damage this turn. Really holding back on that Starnheim. Go down to 3. Okay, Island is fine. So I can go... multiple choice. They put this back in their hand. There's no way for me to multiple choice. I guess I could just make a 4/4, right? I do believe I am dead on board, actually. This thing protecting from the bounce is really nice, and we know what this is. There's no way it's Battle Mammoth, right? So what are options here? Create a treasure? I think I am going to die. That Primal Growth on turn 2 or turn 3 was disgusting. I could go here. 1, 2, 3. I can go Prismari Command, which doesn't actually kill anything because of this Marshal. I guess I'm just drawing cards here, making a treasure token. Baron, actually. Does Baron help? So Baron bounced this. And then they get to Starnheim for full value. I have to chump walk here. They make 2 flying angel tokens. Yikes. Let's go ahead and not show them any more cards. They got me on that one. Got me pretty good. I believe I can go see what their card was. Yeah, it is Starnheim Unleashed. Okay. So Storm's Wrath seems pretty good. Fanatical Firebrand seems okay here, but not worth bringing in. They're going to be fairly proactive. I think I'm pretty well set up. I think a lot of the bounce does good work against them. I haven't seen any like super tough creatures. A lot of their best white creatures have been sniped by Chris. Of course, the Starnheim Unleashed means at any given point I have to hold up counter magic, which means I can't tap out fully. Guess that's not 100% true. I showed them the Great Shark. Maybe I can cut the Quench here, given that I have Counterspell and Supreme Will. I feel like if I were to stabilize a big creature against them early, it's not a lot they could do. Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is not bad against some of the stuff they showed me. Primal Might and Starnheim Unleashed encouraged them to tap out quite a bit. I think I'll cut the Quench here. And we'll run it like that. Alright, Strictly Cheese, you got me in match 1. Or game 1, rather. But I do feel like I am set up to be able to take care of this. I want the Storm's Wrath. They have a lot of ways to go wide. They're Selesnya tokens, basically. I will play first. His hand is reasonable. I guess I'm missing some draw spells, but Shark Typhoon, cycle, and make a 1/1. It's just fine. Alright, we'll hold up Counter Spell and pass. Like, a Kefnet seems like it's going to be really tough for them to deal with. Servo Exhibition. Just counter Servo Exhibition. Stop them from getting on board early. Yeah. Let's go and use my mana. Spell Pierce, not bad. If they go History this turn, we can Spell Pierce them. If not, I'm going to cycle this Shark Typhoon. Probably cycle it regardless. Be nice to get the 1/1. Elite Spellbinder. Alright, let's go and cycle. Elite Spellbinder's an incredible card. Obviously, I'm showing them more information, but I don't want them to take the Shark Typhoon, which I think is probably what they would take. I've got to imagine they take God Eternal Kefnet here. And then I'll probably go Skewer this, hold up Spell Pierce, which they know about the Spell Pierce now, so they can play around it. That's okay. If they don't take Kefnet, I'm just going to go ahead and play Kefnet. Can't imagine they take Time Warp or Spell Pierce. Okay, they took the Kefnet, which I can cast for 6 mana. And do I just Skewer now? Is there a creature I'm going to be more worried about down the line? I'll Skewer. I'll just keep them off board presence as much as I can. Next turn might be Time Warping as an Explorer. Oh, nice. All right, Baron is not the worst thing in the world there. Can't hold up Spell Pierce, but that's fine. We'll just Baron, bounce Scoot Swarm. I guess that's not even that good. Return to 1 target creature or planeswalker. They have Swords to Plowshares, maybe? Could just Time Warp here. They've got priority for some reason, though. Do I just Time Warp, or do I just Baron and make them use their turn up? Baron seems like it has more potential. I'm going to go ahead and just cast the Time Warp. I might be able to hit a land and then cast God Eternal Kefnet next turn. Indeed we did. And we will play the Kefnet. If they Swords it, I'll go and put it back on top. Alright, that tells me probably not a Swords to Plowshares. Scoot Swarm's going to be annoying, though. I have a Baron to take care of the first Scoot Swarm token, though, which I think is what I'm going to try to hold on to. Primal Might. That's a big Scoot Swarm there. This is probably good enough to put on top. Yep. Opponent's playing around everything very nicely. They probably had an opportunity to do that. Ooh. I feel like I can probably get him with the Storm's Wrath. Make him commit a little bit more to the board. Go and trade this Shark off. Could have Unbreakable formation, would be pretty rough. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there because that indicates I have some sort of board sweeper. I can play Baron now, though. And just bounce this token. That forces them to commit a little bit more. Because that's pretty bad, though. Maybe I should just use the Storm's Wrath. Storm's Wrath for just Scoot Swarm seems sketchy. Take 2 here? Sure. Okay, we got more Scooties. Into Intangible Virtue. Okay. Hopefully they do not have Unbreakable formation. That would be rough. Oh, this is not a token. It's funny. Alright, well, we're going to go for the Storm's Wrath here. And then I'm just going to pass the turn. Spell Pierce isn't great here. This doesn't really bounce anything. If it could bounce itself, I'd probably just use it to draw a card. Raise the alarm's fine. That is 4 damage. I need them to flood a little bit while I get ahead on board here if I can. Supreme Will's nice. Guess it's not that great, but... Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll not reveal that. I guess it's time to play Baron and bounce this. Just keep them off a token here. Am I playing around Settle the Wreckage? Can't imagine playing around Settle the Wreckage. I gotta start pressuring them though. I'll happily trade Baron for this Raise the Alarm token. No, I can put both these together to counter a non-creature spell that costs 5 or more. Or they would have to pay 5 rather. Although I'm likely, I think, to cycle this on the end step. Yeah, they're just straight Selesnya tokens. History. History could be strong. Let's let it resolve. Maybe I should Supreme Will in response, but I want to keep this option open. Ah, yes, the tokens are 3/3s. Okay, I respect it. Just need to draw like a Brazen Borrower or something here, I think, to stay ahead this game. Let's go ahead and Supreme Will. Looking for, well, Pillar Flame and 3 lands is not exactly what I wanted to draw there. Into another land. Okay, I guess that's cool. Pillar Flame just barely missing here. That was extremely bad circumstances. We saw 4 lands in the top 5 cards there, and then the 6th card didn't do anything. Okay, Perforost's Intervention is nice. And yeah, I can cast this for 2 less. So red mana to kill one of these 3/3s. I wonder if I can just tap out and make a giant thing. 8 mana. Make a 8/8. That's not good enough. So if X is 2 and it costs 2 less, this should deal 4. And I do still need to pay the red. Okay. And then I'm... Oh, hey, we have a friend here. Hold on.
Hey, what's up? I unfortunately lost.
Okay,
it was,
well,
it was a close one.
I'm
He
on
actually
the
is playing
losing-
Gruul.
Oh, there is a Gruul drafter? Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm getting my butt kicked here by
Yeah,
green white.
It looks like you're doing okay.
I'm down a game, though. I'm down a game. Low life total. I do have an active Kefnet that I don't believe there's an answer for, and this history is about to pop off without doing anything, so that's good. Keep this in my hand for Prismari command or something like that. I Supreme Willed earlier into 3 lands and a Pillar of Flame. Oh, there's the Prismari command. Perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
I think I probably have this one. So 2 damage, and then target player.
And they're just dead, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Discard 2 cards they know about.
Well, don't take the Pillar of Flame. You can just kill them, right?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking the Prismari command kills them too, but...
Well, you need 3 damage. I mean, you need to use both of them, right?
You're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a good draw. Just do it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Maybe, hold on, I can get them to show me another card, probably. Okay, they know about it. Yeah, so they're on Selesnya. They have the Benalish Marshal and the Starnheim Unleashed. Like
They're playing Benalish Marshal on their deck.
Yep. These they've got some of these things floating around. They've been playing really well around the counter spells too. But yeah, this is the white drafter that
token stack. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. The Intangible Virtue was pretty good there. My counter magic's not great here. Like the spell pierce has targets. Spell pierce should actually probably just be quench, I think. I took out quench in match 1, game 1.
I mean, do they have a ton of ramp or something? I feel like I would usually just keep quenching.
No, I took it out just to make room for something, but thinking Spell Pierce was better, but Quench gets the same stuff that Spell Pierce gets. All right, I'm going to go and run it back like this and see if we can snag a win here for the team.
So is this the person with Starnheim Unleashed?
Yeah, they have the Starnheim Unleashed and the Benalish Marshal.
Right. Well, hopefully you can quench Starnheim Unleashed or Spell Pierce it or something.
I had quenched the whole first game. They suspended or foretold Starnheim Unleashed on turn 2 in game 1, but never actually cast it.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just, like, I had quenched the whole game, and I had to hold quench up for it, and they just did other things and played around quench, like, perfectly. I was like, they got me with the foretold card that they never had to cast. Basically double strip mine me.
Nice.
This seems okay.
Yeah.
They don't have an answer for this besides
You
Primal
can always X equals 1 the multiple choice.
That's true. It's true. They mulligan.
Only costs 1 if you play the Electro Man.
Oh, they have a 1-drop? Oh, Abundant Harvest. Okay. That.
Oh yeah, I got Llanowar Elves on the play
Yorion.
turn 1 against me. That was rough.
Did not expect Yorion. Okay, let's go Island. Does this do anything besides just being a big creature for their deck?
Oh, it's not good with tokens. I know that much.
Electromancer or Brawl? I guess the blue-red card.
Yeah, probably.
Need to draw a lane.
I mean, they're not gonna kill it. Mana Tithe? Oh. I know Chris has Mana Tithe, right?
Yeah, I believe Chris does have a Mana Tithe. Green white land into Servo Exhibition. All right. They don't have Loxodon, I know that much.
Man, if they play Intangible Virtue, that would be rough. That's good.
Okay, well...
I think I would X equals 1 it, or just Prismari Command.
Prismari Command better?
Kill a guy.
This kills an artifact. Oh, I guess kill a guy and...
Well, you see 2 cards either way. Like, you really want to hit a land here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's probably better to...
Probably just kill a guy.
They have to throw away another guy to flip this. And they could play Yorion next turn if they have a 5th land. Yorion's going to be a problem. Baron's not great against Yorion. Yeah, well, I need to hit a land.
They only have 3 lands.
Alright. So...
You could make a treasure now, but if you want.
I could go draw 2, make a treasure.
If you think one of their 1/1s is worse than a treasure, I'm not sure.
I mean, they still get to flip this, but they would be down 3 tokens. They would have this. The treasure might be better here. I think maybe just drawing the cards, though.
Well, you definitely want to draw, right? Because you need a land. But
let's kill the lifelinker. And let's filter. Okay, good. Probably... Oh, actually, I can hold
Storm's
up
Wrath,
here. Right? I can hold up Quench, actually.
That seems good. Yeah. Maybe
just Spray Dragon.
Oh, you don't have double red for Storm's Wrath. That's awkward.
No. Probably just pitch Storm. Like
this maybe Brawl. I mean, Brawl blocks, I guess, but I don't know.
One of the dorky creatures seems probably right.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pitch the Sprite Dragon, actually. Oh, I have to pitch 2 things, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Now realizing you don't.
I mean, they're probably
have the double red. The treasure might have been better.
Oh, Blink Maw. They can lean on a Danto pretty hard here, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty nice quench. Yeah.
That solves a pretty big problem for me. Counterspell's nice. Should I just Baron one of these? Tough call. Counterspell, it's not great. They play around it. I think I'm just going to go Baron, bounce a token. One more land unlocks this whole thing, and that'd be really strong.
Yeah, that's true.
Attack for 2. They go Primal Might.
Yeah.
I mean, if they
I guess you attack. I don't know. feel like you're gonna have to kill him with a flyer at some point. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a nice little safety valve later in the game just in case things get out of hand with the tokens. Although I'm kind of worried about this Blink Moth. Maruri's Wake. Gross. Okay, we'll trade.
Oh, they're out of cards. Well,
They are out of cards, but this is going to start attacking as a 2-2.
Do you make it 2-2 every turn? And,
yeah. Alright, that's going to be pretty strong. Nice. That's a good draw, though. So, I think I
now
go
you can just
for
multiple
this.
choice. Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't target. Interesting. Can I do something? Can't do something, can I? Oh, nice. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Draw this mountain.
oh, do you want the mountain?
I don't think so. I think I want to find an instant speed way to kill this Blink Moth.
Yeah.
Magma Jet or something. Time Warp's not bad.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, they can't attack next turn, so
that's true.
I guess it's better for them than
that was a nice
losing
play,
a token.
Though. That was actually, didn't think about it at all. Really sweet play. This Time Warp's looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. Okay. If I attack with this, they trade 2 tokens for it.
Yeah, probably. Although then, I mean, you're just gonna shark ambush a guy, I guess. If you attack, that makes them more likely to attack, right? And then maybe you could, I don't know, what happens if you go shark into Time Warp? I mean, like on their, not right now, but if you attack with the 4/4, they might not block. They might be afraid of a removal spell.
True. And then I play this and look to Time Warp the turn after. Start building a little army, though. They get in with this and make a token. And I get to hold up the shark just in case. I think I'd trade this one way or another. If they want to trade 2 tokens,
I don't think they're going to block. They might. I mean, against like red mana.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like they're going for the block here.
Oh, they can also make a Blink Moth into a guy, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't
they're doing it.
think they were going to do
well,
that.
Well, that's fine.
Seems okay. Do like the way that they've sideboarded for this match. If they've it looks like they took out most of their creatures. Inky getting in there. Alright, Shark. Supreme Will's okay, so probably Time Warp in this turn. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be really hard to actually kill him.
What was that just now?
They just pump fake. They all pump fake block.
Yeah. Target me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to get that much better than this.
Skewer. I think I just get in there.
Maybe you can find like Kefnet or something with the Supreme Will.
Yeah. Gross. Just counterspell.
Yeah.
I don't think they can. Oh, they can Inkmoth plus do this, but they have to do it all at sorcery speed. You can use this tactic.
I mean, they've got to be afraid of a removal spell here, right? Because if they tap the druid and you kill the dude, then they're just dead.
They have seen Magma Jet, which it might just be my best draw at this point. Okay. Ooh, is Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower doesn't hit lands, though, does it? Magma Jet's got to be better, right?
No, just to kill the blink moth.
Well, if I attack with
So
this...
they can animate it and make a dude, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that uses all their mana, though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 1 left over to do this.
Oh, they can tap
Whatever.
the blink moth to block. Is that right? They can pump it to make it a 3/3.
As a 3/3, yeah.
Okay, so you can't actually magma jet it, right? Unless you wait for them to pump it.
Is Brazen Borrower just better because the only way they can double block this is with this and another creature that can be Brazen Borrowered? I don't think they're going to triple block.
Yeah. Oh, right. You can just kill the token. Yeah. Yeah, that seems... Yeah, and then you get a flyer, too. Yeah, no, that's got to be better.
Okay. And I can do it all this turn. Do I send an Electromancer?
So they have 2/2/2s and a...
They basically have a
1/4.
1/4 and 2... 1/4, a 3/3.
So they'd probably go Druid on the Electroman and just chump the lifelinker.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I would do.
Probably just this then, yeah.
Yeah.
This blocks here. Alright. Feel like this Brazen Borrower might bail me out. It's just 3 damage in the air. If I can get this Nexus to block here.
You could... Oh, so they're not... yeah, I guess they don't need to animate the Nexus.
I don't like their like total increase in... Alright.
I mean, they don't have like Ulamog or something, right? Like, I don't...
There wasn't Ulamog in the draft that didn't wheel, so in pack 1. Wouldn't that be something? That would be insane. Activating with Leafkin Druid. Are we wiping the board here?
That's a weird tapping. I don't know.
What happened there?
I don't know what this is. Yeah, I mean...
Shark him.
Well, you could have... I don't know. I mean, the Electroman... I don't know.
Yeah, I think I need to draw another threat here to get through. The Kefnet or the Shark Typhoon.
I mean, you're actually losing the race.
Yeah.
Maybe you just have to fire off the Brazen Borrower on the token and just play it. I can block the Nexus, I guess. Do you actually want to do that?
I don't think so.
No.
I do this now for some reason. What do I bounce though?
Yo,
Hey.
Hey, Chris.
what's going on?
1, 2, 3, 4,
How'd it go?
5.
I dropped game 1 and then won the second 2 and picked up the match.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
there's the
Why I
Shark
lost,
Typhoon.
so... Tim,
Alright.
I think Tim can win this match. It's
close. It's close.
Opponent's got the Adanto whatever fort and the
Yeah.
Mirage Wake in play. So
They're making their
Oh, wow.
life total is
they're just
increasing.
infinitely chumping. Yes.
But
So how big of a shark could you make? A 5/5?
I've got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I probably keep 1 up here just in case something like horrifically happens. Make a 4/4.
Wait. Well, you're gonna wait, right?
No, I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Well, if you make
Yeah.
a 5/5, it'll survive Storm's Wrath.
Well, the thing
That's a
is,
good
like,
point.
I'm losing to these, which Storm's Wrath doesn't really touch. I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Storm's Wrath. Like they had, so this opponent has the Starnheim Unleashed, which they haven't foretold. They're 100% gonna foretell.
That's
it
a
if they
good
have
point.
it.
You might need to save that because there's no other way you beat that card, right?
This
Do you
just
have
like
a hard counter?
I can't imagine I win if I Storm's Wrath. Like I guess the question is, do I
Yeah.
need to hold up
No, I'm
Brazen
saying like
Borrower?
you don't have you don't have like a neutralize even, so you just lose to Starnheim Unleashed.
Yeah.
If you cast Storm's Wrath, it's rough.
Of course, this.
I feel like
Puts
you
them
probably
on
should have
land.
cast the Brazen Borrower a while ago.
Yeah, but the thing is,
not-
it doesn't attack. Like, it's just these two stare each other down. Sawtooth Demolisher. And I cannot
now you
bounce that one.
No,
No, you
it's a
can't bounce a
land.
land.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Even if you
So
can,
they're
even if
they're
it
gonna
becomes
kill their
3/3.
own land, right, and just make it 3/3.
I guess so.
They're not gonna kill your land and give you a 3/3.
This is going to be a
They're
6/6,
gonna-
though. Although, if they put this on top, does it stop being a land? Can I then bounce it?
I have no idea.
Oh, I was
It might
not
actually.
expecting this.
I have no clue. But you're not. You can see what happens, I guess. Wait, it's a
Artifact
2/2?
creature beast blink
Wait,
moth.
did they put it on? Did they put it on the bottom? Wait, no, they put it on top.
Oh, it has this.
It's not a 6/6.
It's not a land either. Okay, they are blowing up their own.
Can you bounce it? Wait, just
Yeah, no,
Can
it's
you
not.
see if you
It's
can
not a
target
land.
it?
It's not a land.
Oh, it's not a land. Oh, maybe you just kill the beast though, because then they could just mutate it again if you bounce it.
That's true. This.
That is really
So
strange.
I guess because this ability.
Wait,
said
why
it's-
is it not a 6/6?
Because they activated the blink moth nexus ability, which
Is it gonna? Wait, what happens when the ability ends? Does it fall off?
no, it stays mutated as a land. Like this will just be a blink moth.
Right,
with
but
a
blink
sawtooth.
moth ability is until end of turn.
Yeah, the sawtooth
Right.
will just be sitting there on the blink moth, and then I imagine when they activate it again, it just becomes this thing again.
You sure it doesn't fall off?
I'm not sure of
I
anything.
have no idea.
I'm sure of literal nothing.
Oh, are they? Wait, no, don't do it now. And see if they attack.
Huh?
Right?
No, they're on.
No, that's-
Oh, I thought they were on end step. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so do
Yeah,
I
no, you can just.
keep up one?
I
for
kind of want to
Brazen
see what
Borrower?
happens, but no, I think you have to just block it. Yeah.
So question is, do I keep up one for Brazen Borrower, or do I go for the 4/5?
No. I think like Chris said, you have Storm's Wrath. I think 5. Like you don't need to bounce anything right now. You can do it next turn.
I can't
right?
even imagine what they would have at instant speed here.
And all the stuff in green that you could bounce that they play is going to do something on ETB that bouncing it doesn't really deal with.
All right. Well, at least that.
We'll never know
thankfully
what
that wasn't
what
a
happens.
6/6. So,
Well, you got rid of their Blink Moth Nexus. That's really good, actually.
And now I'm just crashing for 5 in the air, right? Oh, I have this too. I can hit for 10.
I mean, I would.
You could make the
honestly-
shark. Yeah. No, just make the shark unblockable and just smash them, right?
Yeah, go in for
Then
10
they're dead
here,
next turn.
and then I can bounce something. Yeah.
Does it make any sense to bounce the 4/4 now and just push?
No, because this gains them 2 life.
No, they have a life linker.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, I see the line now. You're gonna make the ground shark unblockable so that they can't interact with that.
Yeah, we're
Man, Whirler Rogue is so good.
we're sharking it up here.
We're
sharking
shorking it.
This game is wild.
Shorkin, Daddy Shorkin.
I mean, I think I got bailed
So-
out by some weird mutate text making that not a
Yeah, I
6/6.
don't think that's what they wanted to do. I thought it would be a 6/6.
Same.
Well, I guess the rule is that it is literally a 1/1. Does that supersede everything else?
Things
Right, it
that
says
set
becomes a
power and
1/1.
toughness, I think. There's the
Becomes a
pouncer.
1/1 creature. Yeah.
All right, I think we got this one, boys.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take that.
No, you could just bounce. Or you don't need to bounce it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see any reason I need to do. I'm not getting burned out here. Nice. Okay, we got round 1.